Hey, I want to celebrate this great milestone, man, of the Nobody Show, man. Reached 28 countries as of today. As of this date, we've reached 28 countries, man. I'm excited about it. Again, it was just one of those things that something told me to look. Something told me to look, man. I'm very excited about that, man. What a great accomplishment, man. And just, I'm honored that they would, want to tune in to an American show, man. It's an American platform, man, and it's a great thing, and hopefully, being that voice, I hope that I'm delivering. I'm hoping I'm saying all the right things, and hope just being myself is sufficient enough. And I'm always curious to know how we went from 13 to 22 to 28. Who told who? Man, you gotta check this out. You gotta check this out. I'm just honored, man. I'm honored. It's such a blessing, man. And anytime the show accomplished a great milestone, I consider it all of us making accomplishing a great milestone, as a country, you know what I mean? To, anytime other countries are listening to an American platform, that's a loud statement, for us overall. And I think, they're feeling us, you know what I mean? That's a good thing, man. It's a great thing, man. It's a great feeling, man. I want to throw in a third challenge to you guys, man. I want to throw in a third challenge to you guys, man. And before I do that, it's kind of a, revelation on the on my queen search for my queen. God told me, man, hey, it's not gonna be this year. It's not gonna be this year. Probably won't even be dating this year. And so, put that on the back burner, man, and it'll do what it do. You know what I mean? So, am I disappointed? Well, yes and no. I don't make those calls. I'm just living life as it comes and just trying to, continue to be a better me, man. That's all I can do, right? That's all we can do. But man, what a great accomplishment, man. And to my future queen, man, I just want you to know I am looking forward to you. And that doesn't mean she can't come. That doesn't mean, she might not catch me off guard and just show up. You never know. You never know. But it's something I'm taking on my plate right now. I'm not going to worry about it. Anytime that, I feel like a message has been delivered to me, I take it as that. And it could be just, hey, I want you to stay focused. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Exactly what I'm going to do. So we're talking about this challenge, right? And this challenge is giving ourselves permission. And, how that came about was, I was in a place, man, weird place, man. And, I talk about these, firsts, all these firsts, right? And I was in a place where I was kind of lost, man. I was trying to find my way through, And then one day I just realized, man, I know that, a lot of, people I've known and people I haven't known, have maybe read some quotes I said or seen a video or some things of that nature, and want to pick my brain, In fact, someone asked me, the other day, what do I think about life? Well, I was like, well, I'm just a human being, man. I don't have any knowledge. So God defines life, and we can write our own stories, but God publishes the book. And so, the thing is that when it really comes down to it, we can just be the best we can be, and that's all we can be, And so, yeah, man, but on this challenge, I realized that, man, if someone came to me with anything, I would trust. I felt comfortable enough that whatever, we discussed and whatever solutions we discussed, I had no doubts about the outcome, that it was going to be favorable. And yet I could, I never felt that way about for myself. And so it's hard, it's almost like, having a doctor, be a patient. It's really hard, man, beautician, getting her hair done. It's hard, man. It's hard. And so, I have had issues trying to, sometimes, have solutions for my own issues, you know what I mean? And so I try to make sure I don't have a lot of issues, keep it moving, stay focused. And so, but yeah, one day I was like, okay, I told myself, who better to have than you? Than you. Who better to rely on, than you? And, I put it on the calendar, man. And I would look at it every day, man. And then, until I finally digested it. And then one day I was like, okay, I want to do something different. I said, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. So I decided, I wrote on there, I give yourself permission to be happy. To be happy. And for that day, man, I was all smiles, man, feeling some type of way. And I just kept doing it every day, man. Every day. And in about a week, man, I just feeling happy for some reason. It was weird. And then before I knew it, man, I was actually happy. I was happy, man. And I was able to ride that train, man, for about 6 months. I was just, full of glee, joy, you know what I mean? It was crazy, man. It was crazy. And, I had to give myself permission to smile, give myself permission to laugh, give myself permission to feel joy, give myself permission to not come down on myself, give myself permission to do a lot of different things, believe in myself and all these different things, Again, it was a first for me, man, but I found that portal and, I ran through it. And when I seen it was working, I was like, man, I like this. And so that's the challenge. I want you to, take this challenge, man, of giving yourself permission, whatever it is that you want in life. I want you to give yourself permission, man. Give yourself permission to be proud of yourself. Give yourself permission, man, to, feel joy. Give yourself permission to know that life is going to be, you're going to be all right. Give yourself permission to believe and know that your belief is going to go a long ways. And you'll be surprised, man. Things will just start happening. Like, man, it's working. It's working. Things are working out. I never seen that coming. I thought, it was going to be a really, really hard road, and it might seem like it was going to be, and it probably would have been, without having no kind of, starting point, you know what I mean? No kind of edge, you know what I mean? And that giving yourself permission to thing, man, it's really, really powerful, man. It is really, really powerful, man. Please don't underestimate it. Please don't underestimate it. Again, don't tell nobody to live their life. And again, no judgment. But, if you're willing to think about taking that challenge, man, I don't think you're going to be, I don't think you're going to be sorry. I really think you're going to really benefit from it. I think you're going to be happy that you gave it a shot. What's the harm in trying? You know what I mean? Sometimes we do things and, we don't allow ourselves to try different things, because we think it might not work. But how is just standing still working out? You know what I mean? We have to keep it moving, man, and we have to be moving in a direction and in a direction that we want life to go. And we have to make that choice, you know what I mean? We have to make that choice. I was doing an episode, man, was talking about, well, I wish I could think of the name. It's the latest episode we just did, and I'm gonna put a link on the latest episodes on this video. So even though I can't think of the name of it, it was always you are what you eat. You are what you eat. And it's the things that we digest each and every day that we don't realize are having effects on our lives, man. Even the news, politics, everything that we digest, the job, situations, relationships, all these different things, man. What we take in a day has way a bigger effect than we think. It has a huge effect, and it takes the control of our lives out of our hands. And we're wondering why we're feeling some type of way, why we might have that emptiness or that hole inside of us. Why, things are not going in the direction we want to, and it's because of the things that we eat, you know what I mean? And things that we digest each and every day. And sometimes, it's sad to say, but sometimes it's the people we might be around, that's unfortunate. It's not nothing against them, but we need encouragement. We need support. We need people to believe in us as well, around us to support how we think about ourselves. We want to support ourselves. We want to believe in ourselves, and we need, to be surrounded, have a circle of, friends, family, mates and things of that nature that, is following that same guidelines, man, so they be complete. That's what completes us, right? When we have a complete, a circle of things around us that makes us feel whole. And anytime, and there are times, man, and I'm not talking about people, we're just talking in general. There are things in life, man, that could be blocking our blessings each and every day. And you think we haven't earned our blessings? We've earned our blessings. And there are things that are constantly that we eat each and every day that are blocking our blessings, man. I can't say it as deep as the episode was said. So when you hear it, you'll get a little bit more, clarification on it. But man, what we take in each and every day, man, has such a huge effect on us, man. It really does, man. And we deserve the best that this life has to offer. We earned it. We've earned it, man. And so, I just something just to think about, man. Just something to think about. In the meantime, think about that challenge, man. Want to say again, thank you for those 28 countries that are tuning in. I don't know how many countries there are in the world, man. It must be quite a few of them. But maybe we'll get up to 38. You know what I mean? That'll be beautiful, man. That'll be beautiful, man. But in the meantime, man, what an honor, man. Thank you guys. Thank all of you for listening to the Nobody Show, and thank you for tuning in, and riding with the myth overall. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. And I hope you got a chance to look at that video about, where the crazy, origin of where the idea of the myth came from. I think you'll find it very, very interesting, and it give you some great insight as to, what it's all about for me, what it means to me, and, how it has affected my life. You are what you eat, right? And so, beautiful story, man, and I hope you're ready to tune in, check that video out, man. In the meantime, thank you guys for being you. Thank you for everything that you do each and every day. It's greatly appreciated. It's your boy, The Myth, man. Have a great day. Stay blessed always. I mean that, truly.